Commission salaries. Do you feel being an elected official is a public service or a means of employment? And is it a part-time or full-time position? Do you support increasing compensation for members of the commission? And that also includes travel and car stipends. Okay.
No, I don't believe in raising the salaries of the city commission. I do believe it is a public service. I have done this job as a full-time employee and as somebody who's not, as somebody who's limping around lately, which makes it a little bit harder than actually it was doing a full-time job. I think it's important that we serve all the residents of our city, and I think it's important that we do not kowtow to any special interest in the city. And I do believe that the salary should remain the same, particularly in light of the fact that we're probably going to have a meeting tomorrow to discuss the times we spent at commission meetings. I've been to every single commission meeting except one in the 4.5 years I've been serving on the commission. I think it's important that we do attend all of the meetings, and I think it did pose hardships for people that were constantly at meetings in the past couple of years. I think it's important that we cut down on the hours we spend at those meetings, because it really doesn't amount to much when you're going on and on about issues that don't really matter as much, and we need to spread them out a little bit more so that we're not there until 1 o'clock in the mornings.
Yeah. We laid off over 40 great employees. We raised taxes. We added millage rates. And then we gave certain people left at City Hall raises. Absolutely not. We should not give any current administration raises at this time.
Definitely not. You can't ask the citizens in your city to sacrifice and then even entertain a discussion about raising your salary, especially in your first couple months in office, like my opponent did. The discussion took place. It was a waste of time for everybody. We know that with the taxes, like Andy said, and the millage rate, I believe it's closer to 70 employees that were fired, who lost their jobs. It sets a precedent that we do, and in addition to that, they also voted to increase spending by $300,000 as well. So we can't ask our residents to sacrifice and continue to not make the difficult choices. As a business owner, and through this very tough economy, I've had to make those types of decisions over and over again, and I've been blessed to have been able to keep the doors open on my business while my competitors have had to close theirs. Those are the types of decisions that have to be made, and I'm ready to do it.
I think a lot of it's been said. I'm against the city commission or the mayor's salary being increased, and I want to just state again, if I came across as quite passionate at the last candidates forum, if you didn't happen to be there, it was a lot of fun, but for some of us. But there's a reason why I'm so passionate. Again, as a 20-something who decided to relocate to the city, I was forced to read in the newspaper this summer of a 22-year-old girl shot down in the streets less than, let's say, 15 blocks from my apartment. And for this to even make a question tonight, for this even to be an issue, and we've got bigger fish to fry, that's what makes me passionate.